Hello. What I'm going to try to do now, okay, I don't know if you like when I speak quick, but I put my glasses on, my thinking hat. Oh yes, and it's chilly. It's raining outside. So I'm going to have to cover up my head. I don't want my hair to get wet. It'll go on my sunglasses. I won't be able to see. Why do we kiss this? It's actually not a kiss, okay? You must make sure that the ends are not frayed, because if the ends are frayed on here from the way they were manufactured, something's wrong in life. Something's wrong somewhere, and it could be in my life. So if you think it means something, and for those people who are Jewish, it's frayed, something is coming apart. And are mine frayed? I don't think so. It also means the kiss of the hexagon, the hex kiss, because our life is lived in a hexagon. I don't have the paperwork with me right now, but you don't have to worry about it. And our hexagon is located in the octagon, the universe of the octagon, the spider and the octopus. The high 5 is actually a high 8. The 8th letter in the alphabet is an H. H stands for heaven or heavens or hev, of, heave, ho, oh, let's go, heaven. Put up them pyramid stones. See how you spell heaven. Flip those pyramids so the points kiss. You'll have an H. Stand them on top of each other, you have an I and an hourglass. Slip them into each other and you have the golden palace called the Magen of the David. Magen and David. Was it him and his angel? Was it Samson and Goliath, or was it David and Goliath? It was Goliath, a friend. I know freedom of the trick. The magical show of freeing Zazareth. What does our magic man have in his hat today? He is a musician and a magician because he makes things work. He makes things come out a different way, and at the end, he always succeeds. Otherwise, we would have our end right now. So what was I coming here to do? Oh yes, flags. You know those Arab things? Maybe the Arabs aren't going to like me for saying this, but they wear theirs, and if you ever look, it's got a big like hole in the center. It's almost like the nest of the chicken, where the chicken lays her eggs, for where we come from. So, in all actuality, you see the Arab has to be where he is, because he's wearing the chicken's nest. You know, the hay nest that they put the egg in. Don't laugh at him. Okay, we were born through the womb of a woman. We have more women in us than anybody else. Were you born from what? You don't think we have more women when we stood and ate what she ate for 9 months? We shouldn't have more? We carry a family name stamped in us of our mothers. It's almost like an obligation to put the father's name after yours last, because the mother's inside of you. No one can see the hidden truth. Your father's okay, don't worry about him. He can shake a leg. What kind of leg, which leg, I don't know. I'm not sure which level he's on, and if he's going to shake a leg, sometimes it means you're going to pee. And then again, my dog shakes his legs after he pees, and my cats bury it in the sand. And so do the turtles. They bury all their eggs in the sand, and they make the little squirts work all the way to the water. If they make it, and the birds don't pick them up. You think I'm crowing today? What kind of crow? We have the black crow, and apparently that black crow, that's the disguise of the eagle, disguise of the condor, all in one bird. We don't give a crap about anything. I see them walking in front of the cars all the time. Boom, there goes another one. They don't care. They know they're coming back. They know it'll hurt maybe for a second. It's happened to them before, so they let it happen again. They're having fun. They go back up. 21 days later, they're hatched. Comes out a bird. Hey, I'm living again. He gets back the same spirit inside of him. He has all his memories. You don't forget them. You take them with when the spirit goes up into the heavens. Anyways, if you understand that, in one ear, out the other, and it keeps going, your shadow is attached to your feet. But when you pray and put your toes into the cement or into the ground, your feet are actually looking like hoppity hoppity bunny rabbits. And from this position, okay, oh boy, okay, whatever. But when your knees are bent, take a look. It's 7. You stand up, it's 11. You get down to pray, it turns into 7. You got 11 heaven. You got 7 and 11 heaven. 7 and 11 is 18. 18 and 8 is 25, is the letter H for heaven, because each one had only one letter. You understand what I'm saying? The H is the 8th letter. I wasn't giving everything 2 letters. So, now you got the heaven. You add the 8 to the 17, you have 25. 25? What's 25? Well, 0.25 degrees of this earth moves every single minute. 0.25 is the one suit of parts there are in the deck. 0.25 is where you come from. Where you're going is part of 0.25. Into the birth world, separation of an angel, coming into live in this world, going into the death, and rebirth back where you started from, except on another floor. You've improved. You're now one soul of spirit of man. You are an angel soul spirit of man because you went through the cycle. Do you have to go through it again to learn what has happened? Maybe next time you know what they might do to you. They'll give you a lot of deja vus where you're going to sit in your corner because you were so damn rich and you turn into a real piece of crap. You're going to reflect on your own life, and that's what the hell is all about. We cry when it's beautiful, and we cry when it's sad. We cry when we're happy, we cry when we're mad. It doesn't really make a difference if we're happy, sad, or glad. And it's really not so good if you're bloody always mad. Mad, the Mad Hatter. How many hats do you have on your head? Are you living the truth of who you are? You can lie. There's nothing wrong with lying, because sometimes you have to lie. There's always a logical reason. If there's a logical reason, then the lie becomes not a lie at all. It is part of the truth of something that doesn't need to be told. So you sideswipe, just like you sideswipe the cars. But in this instance, no one gets hurt. And the cars are made of water. So they go in one side, out the other side, and the droplets, they fall to the ground. They fall like rain. Anyways, what I was going to do now was the flags. I know 7 minutes has gone by. Do I look like a sheep? And what I want to do is just go over the flags. I'm going to be disappearing from this page, but I want to go over the flags, if I can find them. Not yet. Okay, flags. Now I'm going to go to this one here. And these flags here, I have Argentina, baby blue, yellowish sun, white purity. Good flag, Argentina. Then I come up with, I got a pop-up. Oh my, how do you get rid of that pop-up? Oh my God, and it's right in the middle of my picture. Anyways, then we have Africa, or South America. It's got this big blue ball. It's got starlights all over it. It's really not positioned like an army-like order, okay? It's on the outside of it, it's inside yellow diamonds, which in all actuality is fantastic. Oh my God, what a beautiful flag this is. And that diamond is the world of who we are. Going all around the world, we know we're cornered in and we can't go any further than the green grass, and it's cornered in by Martian green. Wow. Then there's a flag with a red cross and white on the outside. Hey, look at that, the Spirit sent a beautiful angel down to earth. What a nice flag. Red cross, 4 white corners. Now I have Portugal, which I've never really looked at before. We have the heavy spirit on one side, taking up 3/4. We have the green on the left side, which we always call the Martian. And in between, we have a baby blue. It's a cross. It's like we stand on guard. They're showing inside the yellow circle, which is man. They put a white circle, which is, well, not basically a circle. It's a half a crest. And in the inside is the birth mother, the baby blue, of all resembling the children from the mother. Then we have the Ukraine, which is blue on one side, yellow on the other side. It's only a description flag. It shows our birth mother and who we are on this earth. Then we have the United Kingdom. Oh my God. It looks like they put a cross right through an X. Or did they cross out the cross? But they have white lines that are blocked, and the red line won't let the white line go through. So they're dividing up the purity. They also divided up the blue. So they divided up the mother angel and the creation. Well, red is the spirit, red, white, and blue is creation of beta and spirit, which is the egg, the sperm egg, and the mother. And anyways, I don't like it. It's like it's got a package or something. It's just very mysterious. And the American flag looks like it fits right in with it, you know. And I know the part of the American flag says good on it, but you know, in the mix, it's not. It's just there's something wrong about it. I don't know what it is. Maybe they should bring the stars closer together, almost make them look like they're touching. Maybe that'll be a little bit better, or design them a little different than in separating 7-6, 7-6. Because you know, you separate 7-6, you're separating 7-6 man. Of course, God is separating 7-6. You're not separating man from God. You use white with red. That's not separating them. You'd have to use at least a baby blue for the female, but you're using white for creation. So it's almost like you're acting like the father of creation, and the white stars are all blocked in and frozen blue. It's like mother kept them in the house, never let them out. You know. I'm going to go on to another page now. I'm going to find a couple of more flags. If the page would turn. Come on, page. Come on, I got my whip out. Okay, where, no, moved away from that page. Silly me. I'm pretty goofy, eh? Don't forget Bugs Bunny. Teletoons. All these cartoons, the Jetsons, the Flintstones, the Rolling Stones, Back in Black. What do you think Back in Black is? What do you think? God came home, he's back in black, and we just listened to the song in AC/DC, After Charge Correctional Agency, Communication Agency, Angel Communication. Oh my God. Here they have a setup of flags. They have Canada, hopefully you know what it looks like. Then they have Russia, which is a half a moon pointing on one star, and that's got to be the North Star. I mean, in the guide stones, they also use the North Star. So maybe they're using the North Star themselves. Then they have Great Britain and the UN Center, and then they have the Olympics. Well, first of all, you have the Olympics, and then there's a sign showing like this UN sign of some sort, and in it it's white and baby blue, so the sign is good. So they're showing that the entire countries are tied together, and I got 12 minutes, I got 2 minutes left. So they show everything is tied together, and they're showing unity. But inside there's actually no unity. As you see, all the white lines, absolutely no spirit connect. Okay? And it's connected, but it's not connected everywhere. There's something missing, okay? But that's okay. Then we have the European flag, the Great Britain flag. And like I said, something's wrong there. Again, Colombia, Italy, it seems like they're working together because of the flags, because of the trades they're in, but they have no choice. When you become a group, okay, 2,000 years ago, it was okay. But to become a group now, of course it's not okay. Just in case your group is a strong group and knows something about my group, so we'll stop your group from ever making it there. Although you're only 16 years old and we've taken out our tasers on you to slow you down because you know the truth that we don't know. We're protecting somebody that's hiding something. So are we the police or are we liars? Who are we? Ho, 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 ho. The American flag and the Great Britain flag. The French flag, the Quebec flag. We're always in debt. Are they in debt? At what point and who's in debt and where's the money going from and who owns what? What strategic places? Place a diamond, start the diamond at Georgia and use the 4 points only going all the way down until you reach somewhere near New Mexico. Maybe Roswell, 1 point on a diamond on Georgia, the other point on a diamond on Roswell. Stretch it out and see where the other two north-south points go. Put it up towards Illinois, see where the points go. Is it what's in between? Don't forget, these come from the roulette wheel. This is not me. There's a lot of designs on the roulette wheel, probably putting out places on this earth. For what strategical reason? Well, obviously God showed us the future. Or has it already happened? But it wouldn't matter. As long as the roulette table goes back far enough, okay, whatever it shows on it that happened after its creation is the future, even if it's our past. Past tense, two tense, immense, intense, past sense. Raphael ben Laserlitho, Freedom Mythos Cesaret, are you with me? Get on board. Everyone's welcome. Everyone. Take care. Ciao.